Hello, good morning. What an exciting start of the day. I'm still so happy. I don't know what Anna Finninger did. She went out. I'm not happy for her, but I'm super happy for Tina. Actually today, I think that the first gold medal for Slovenia will come. And yeah, it's such an exciting day. But nevertheless, good morning, dear guests. Good morning, our minister, Mr. Uroš Čufer. We are really happy that you are with us today. And good morning, dear members. And when we think about the business community and business situation in Slovenia, you know, in Amcham, we are really feel responsible for connecting the positive dots of Slovenia, not just about the business, but also about the society. And I think that the dialogue and cooperation is really, really important among all the stakeholders. And that's why I'm really happy that Minister of Finance, one of the key areas of Slovenian turnaround in the future, is with us today. And we share his thoughts and thoughts of our government about the future development of Slovenia.
Najprej vsem dober tek za zajtrk. In moram priznati, da nisem pričakoval, da mi boste pripravili Tino Mazi kot pretekmovalko na tem eventu. Tako da benchmark ste postavili relativno visok.
You mentioned that we are having a list of 15 companies and this list has to be delivered. Did I understand you correctly that we will add some state-owned entities to this list? And as if I understood you correctly, probably energetic sector is not something what really will be added to the list, but maybe the insurance companies. Then we're having infrastructural companies like DARS.
This discussion will come out, I think, in March. Just after the adoption of the state sovereign holding law. We have already prepared the first draft. We have not yet circulated them, and as soon as we have this approval in the parliament of the law, we would like to make the debate as public as possible, as wide as possible, not only including the coalition partners, also opposition partners. We have I have basically promised this already in June, July. And at that time, I think we can really set up what is on the list, what is not on the list, and what's the rationale behind.
Do we still have the time to attract some to come to Slovenia? Do we have the environment, meaning tax environment, meaning bureaucracy, that they would be attracted to come to Slovenia? Can we get some that we know left the country to come back? And of course, taxation and tax environment is one of the most important matters in this state. What is your take on that?
If you look at the tax system itself, it needs to be consolidated in one moment of time. I don't think this is the priority at this moment, but in 2 years of time, I think we will have to really see how the whole process is done. Even if you say we would like to keep the same level of taxes as an income to the budget, I think the structure is done the way that it's not very, very, very attractive. We have putting too much debt on the labor side of the taxes. Not enough eventually on the wealth. And if you look what decision we have done last year in the tax area, basically we have introduced the VAT tax, which is pretty stable and it's basically export stimulating tax. We didn't introduce the crisis tax, which is basically a labor tax on the labor costs, which would be very detrimental for the productivity and for the competitiveness of the country. And we have introduced the real estate tax, which is the wealth tax. So in the structure, we have changed the structure of the taxation of income the way that it's more stable and more robust to the crisis, so that it doesn't really fluctuate as much as now. So I think we have done strategically or structurally shift into the good direction.
We have to bring more competition into this market, and that of course leads to the privatization, because that enables more competition. And why and how we can attract more foreign direct investments. I pretty much agree with the minister that taxation is not everything, though it is too high. It is too high, especially on the personal income tax. But on the other hand, the procedure itself, the speed of actually attracting those foreign investments and enabling them to build their operations here is also a key. And as long as we will not be competitive speed-wise and bureaucracy-wise, even the tax will not help.
That, at the end of the day, it was something super surprising or something very new, but at the end of the day, for us was important that in a structural way, he presented what are the expectations for the near future, where we are investing now our time and energy, and what we can expect at a certain moment during the near future. So I think it was very, very good that he was with us. He also got some questions, very, very clear and crisp questions about the privatization, about the taxation system in Slovenia. It was interesting to hear his response to that.
Companies internationally today, foreign investors are looking for reasons why not to invest in a certain country, Slovenia can't afford to give investors those reasons not to invest, and the bureaucracy and the pace at which it works is definitely one reason why people might choose not to invest. So if that can be cleaned up, certainly Slovenia has so many reasons to invest that hopefully if you can eliminate one or two of these obstacles, I would anticipate a promising future. And
otherwise, I believe that the Slovenia is a good place for the foreign direct investment, because we have good infrastructure here. The labor and the knowledge we have here, it's excellent and competitive and innovative. So I think we should take advantage of it.